Recognition.
To strike the last word.
Gentleman is recognized.
Thank you. I was struck by a friend from Tennessee's words that basically we can pass this bill or we can provide thoughts and prayers. John Adams said, this Constitution was intended for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate for the government of any other. This nation has always provided individuals with access to guns, but this nation has not always had so many mass shootings. What's the difference? Well, I would submit that when you go back to the 60s and the movement to teach children in school that there is no moral right or wrong, there is no right or wrong. It's just what you feel, what you concoct in your own young head without guidance from a responsible adult. That's what is right. Whatever you think, don't tell a child no. The difference is we've gone for decades now allowing less and less teaching about moral right and wrong. There's a great deal of confusion. This nation does have a choice. Because just as John Adams said, if we're not going to go back to teaching that there is moral right and wrong, then we will need to get rid of the Second Amendment, not this mamby-pamby cutting off the Second Amendment around the edges, but you'll just have to eliminate it because nobody understands that it's not a good idea to shoot people just because you feel bad or you think it might feel good, so just do it. The choice is getting back to teaching a moral right and wrong, or we can continue to mock Americans who pray before they act and seek God's guidance. Some pray for wisdom. I've been praying for wisdom since I was 6. I believe the Hebrew Bible that says God will grant wisdom as you ask. The problem is he doesn't say when, so it's obviously more than 50 years after you start asking, sometimes before it's granted. But there is wisdom in seeking wisdom before acting. That Hebrew Bible I believe in says the wisest man that ever lived was made wise because he asked for wisdom. Perhaps there's wisdom in not mocking those who believe in prayer, mocking, belittling, stirring up sentiment against those who believe in and seek the wisdom and assistance of God could someday even lead to shutting down churches in a time of national emergency. Oh yeah, we just did that. But it could also lead to discrimination and even violence against those who seek God and pray. But we've already been having that. So we can continue to eliminate prayer and continue to belittle those who pray and seek wisdom before they act. Or we can eliminate the rights that we currently hold dear, not just second. You're going to have to eliminate freedom of speech. Oh yeah, we've already been doing that. But we can be eliminating freedom of assembly. Oh yeah, we've been doing that. Okay, well, we can continue to eliminate the rights the Constitution has given us, or we can get back to having parents care more about what's taught in school and making sure children in school are taught there is a moral right and wrong and not moral relevance or equivalence of whatever suits the young mind that we're supposed to be training. This is a critical issue that goes to the heart of this very country's existence. Let's get wisdom before we start striking down our rights. I yield back.